boxing is really heating up. You know, we might get some rivalries now between Franchon Cruz, Claressa Shields, and Savannah Marshall. So that's kind of dope that we could have that little feud going on, trilogies and stuff. But we also got Chantel Cameron. You cannot overlook Chantel Cameron right now. Of course, we got Jessica McCaskill, Alicia Baumgardner. We got Amanda Serrano, Sinicia Estrada. Just to name a couple of the very impressive women out here in women's boxing. Now, some people will say, I was listening to, I think, Ringside Reporter with my boy Joe Habib, and they were saying, there's not much women in the carpool. Here's the thing, though. Women's boxing really started to elevate after women started going to the Olympics, and that's just very recently. It's still a young sport. But for what I'm seeing and how they throwing down, I like it, man. And we got some women out there that, shit, they on their game. They beat B-level men, B-level fighters in the men's division, depending on what division it is, etc., etc., etc. But nonetheless, I could see some of these women, man, they throw shit down. I was listening to Savannah Marshall talking about a hard, grueling fight. And Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, I think it's going to be a hard, grueling fight, too, a battle of attrition. Not just because of the skill sets, because the women boxers, they also got skill, and we saw it with Franchon Cruz versus Savannah Marshall, but also the style matchups, and also the other thing being that these women want to throw down. They literally want to take each other's head off. So they're not trying to box and move around the ring a lot and all of that. Nah, they really trying to take it to each other. And so you get really exciting fights. What the hell's going on here? It says tap to retry. Something went wrong. What the fuck is... Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't want to cuss, but... Yeah, so I was just watching it. And I mean, women's pound for pound list, or pound for pound list in general, it's really... I mean, there are certain bodies that you look at and respect their pound for pound list. People now just doing pound for pound list for their opinions, but nonetheless, everybody can agree. Claressa Shields is up there in the top 5. You got in your top 5 lineup now. You got Chantel Cameron. She enters it. Amanda Serrano still there. Katie Taylor's still there. You know what I'm saying? Some of those people, they're gonna be in the top 5. But I'm gonna say this. DAZN Cruz, man, she a bad fighter. I tell you, she look like a heavyweight when she's in there. She can fight her ass off, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing Franchon Cruz face those two guys again, Claressa Shields and and Savannah Marshall. They both said she is the toughest fight they have ever had, and it's true. She is the toughest fight that they ever had. She's tough. It's not only that she can take a punch, she has good defense, and she can punch hard. She punched real hard. I told you, she's like George Foreman. And man, she got defense too, and she works the inside. She like to close the distance off her jab and double jab, come in and then just start blasting the body, and then taking those overhand rights and blasting the head and shit like that. She don't play, and man, ain't nobody pushing her back like she pushes you back. She walk you to the ropes, working the body. You clinch up on her, but you want. She's strong. You look at her arms. Her arms are like twice the size of any boxer's arms. She's George Foreman. She's like a George Foreman. She's tough, man. She's tough. And she can box. She built tough, man. So anyways, I just wanted to talk about that because it was like, I'm so impressed by the women's boxing. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. I know it's still a budding, growing industry, but the women are holding their own. They got skills, they got ability, and they have intentions. They're more vicious than the men, in my opinion. They want to really throw down. They really want to hurt each other. They are the epitome of what boxing should be. Anyway, I'm going to catch you guys later. I'm what you need. Peace.